I'm Anna Murray, author of The Complete Software Project Manager. Today we're going to talk about the biggest problem project teams have with the scope document and what you can do to fix it. Every project has a scope document. A good scope document has the following elements. You can get all the detail on these in my book and in almost any good resource on software project management. But even when you have all these sections covered, written down in detail in a beautiful, well-presented project scope document, there can be big problems. Let me tell you what usually happens. Then we can look at how to deal with it. To create the scope document, the project team and the business attend lots of meetings discussing the possibilities of the software. The meetings seem productive. People may actually enjoy them as they imagine what the software will do. Then, the business analyst documents it all. A scope document is produced with all the right sections. Words, words, and more words. Next, the business people are asked to sign off on the scope document. They read it. It may be the first time they've read something like this. They sign off. Seems fine. It's so long with all the right sections. Here comes the problem. The project unfolds, and at the 60% mark, the business stakeholders aren't happy. Maybe they didn't understand something as it was written, or maybe they understood, but they didn't think it would come out the way it did. What's going on here is you've stumbled into the biggest problem with project scope documents. Lack of visuals and demos. You often hear people say things like, "So-and-so is a visual learner." When it comes to software development, everyone is a visual learner. We could all sit around and wish people could read a scope document and understand exactly what it means. But the truth is that rarely happens. Projects churn along, and it's only when people start to see real screens that they understand what all those words meant. If business people realize the product doesn't meet their requirements, it's too late to easily shift gears. Sometimes bits of the software must be redone or entirely thrown out. The solution is to get visuals out there early. There should be lots of visuals and mock-ups in your scope document. The very best thing you can do is to get people to see bits of the actual software early, as soon as there is something to show. Consider doing a demo or prototype. It may seem like an extra step, but this time is never wasted. It avoids problems later on when you realize your business stakeholders did not understand the scope document. With lots of visuals, demos, and prototypes, you can make sure everyone has the same understanding of your software project.